Good morning. No. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we can get this cracking. Or I could just do it like this. Just do the... so that's going. Let's see if we can actually get this going today. I think I need to get yet another phone so I can actually test this stuff for real, because I keep doing it on the phone that I actually use. And it's kind of annoying to have to do it that way. To just keep reinstalling the app I'm making, and then like anytime I'm testing it. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Ew, don't want this. How do I turn this off? Okay. What's the bio I have made up for Twitch? I don't have one put in there yet.
I have made up for Twitch. I don't have one put in there yet.
All right, let's see if we can get this working now. This is going Oh, we need to build this to here. I don't think this will work if I do this, but let's see. No, it doesn't work if I do that. So it probably would be worth finding out why every time it doesn't work. Good enough. Okay, now it's starting to go. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay. I forgot actually what we're checking. I'm just blitzing through all of this. Okay. Okay, so that was a disaster. Let's try it again. Fuck. Okay, so that reversion did not work. When the reveal is happening, it gets interrupted by the Good Day Recipe splash screen saying like 1057 days and counting. And then the coach mark that shows up is the double tap the music notes coach mark to change the song or volume, which I don't think that should still be showing up till like day 4 or 5 or something. So all I know is that this reversion did not work. Hi. How are you today? I'm having a little bit more of a frustrated morning. I've been working for days on trying to get this new code done for the app to like be better for new users. And it seemed like it should have been easy. And it seemed like it should have been done, and it's just taken days. And the things that are supposed to be working are, you're okay, that's good. Well, I'm glad you're good today. Well, you said okay, but I'm going to take that. You said it with 2 exclamation points, so I'm going to assume that okay with 2 exclamation points is like, okay. Yeah, I definitely kind of had a little bit of a meltdown spin this morning. Not meltdown spin, but like, I have not done my normal morning routine the way I normally do it. I haven't gotten enough sleep the past couple nights. And this morning I just got up and just started doing whatever I wanted. Comment says, I hope it all works out for you. I'm sure it will work out. This is the thing, is at the end of everything, we just die anyway. So that's the end of the story for everybody. So whatever happens before then is all just like gravy, you know? It's all nuance and details. And that's what is probably good for me to remember when I get frustrated, when something doesn't work the way I want, or the amount of time I'm spending in front of a computer. I'm like, I could just be at the ocean right now. I just saw a butterfly go by. And I'm like, why am I working so hard to like make this thing that no one... That's not true. I get in dramatic modes and I'm like, no one even gives a shit about this anyway. And that's definitively not true. I guess so far it's only 6 people that have been on today, but the past few days it's been like over a dozen every day that use it, and I know it helps them make their lives better. When I get into my mental modes though, I have like mini tantrums, and I'm like, no one cares about this anyway. I should just go to the beach. Because why am I sitting looking at another screen? Anyway, let me verify what's it. All reveal ladder code is gone. No, it's not. No, a brand new guest doesn't have 1,057 days. The splash screen shows the good days for everyone, all the users, entirely. It also is supposed to fire before everything. It's the first thing that pops up when the app is loading, so it shouldn't be popping up again when the reveal happens. It's only supposed to happen when the app first starts, which is the way it's set up. The music double tap coach mark is not supposed to be happening during the reveal. It's not part of that. So can you look up where it's supposed to be? I can't remember where it's supposed to be. Can you look up where it's supposed to be? It's definitely not supposed to be during the reveal and interrupting all of the music. I definitely know that much. I get snappy talking to AI, and it's not fair to the AI, and I don't need to be, I don't. Maybe I should go to the beach today. I had goals of what I was trying to get done. And then I'm also supposed to be like posting, like live stream is fine, and it's what I've been trying to do to avoid having to like post reels, because I don't want to post reels all the time because it takes a lot of time and effort, and apparently it's good to do that because most people only watch for like 30 or 60 seconds at a time, and so you have to get your idea in there. But like, I don't want to do that way. So I'm just kind of like fighting reality at this point. I get really irritated when tells me authoritatively that something's supposed to be this way. And it's like, I designed this. I know what it's supposed to be doing. I'm the one that told you what to make. Okay, let's see. Yeah, on this Twitch live stream, there's a big, because I'm streaming to Twitch today too. There's a big thing on the Twitch live stream that just says in a big red thing, unstable. I need to add that to my personal bio. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Why is a remount? Sure, if you know how to fix them, please, let's fix them. Because we can't be building, the whole point of this was building on like good code. So yeah, let's get this sorted. Or we'll just find a way to revert back further because it didn't used to be like this. So I don't even know how, if we're reverting back to where it was working, and it was definitely working, I don't know how it's happening, but yeah, take a shot. Interesting. All right, let's see if this is gonna work now. Working through a complex response. Let me fix them, but first, verify the exact mechanism so this fix is right, not another guess. You know, while that's working, oh, that's interesting. You're not even seeing. You're not even seeing my screen anyway. Vertical sources. This wasn't even right. Let's see if this works. Video capture device. How do I see? There it is. Why is it so huge? Maybe I should move this somewhere else that's like not. Okay, that's better. Okay. I wish I knew why. Wish I was a little bit. Nope, that's a stupid way of doing this. Maybe I can start doing a full width thing. I mean, what were the issues before? Are you just doing this yourself outside of Lovable? I actually don't understand what you're doing right now because this stuff already worked. Like, why would this be remounting? Why is there a remount even happening? Where is the clean revert where all of this functioned because this all used to function? So can we find out what's going on about why that isn't? And also, why are you doing this stuff yourself if we're supposed to be pushing it over to Lovable? Today feels like a quitting day. Well, let's just get out of this for a second because yeah, no more assumptions. This is getting messy and it's not going to work if the system isn't stuck with. You make the changes through Lovable unless now the app isn't even letting me sign in. Mounts 1 does not remount on navigation. There's no command that sets the splash back to visible. I can give you screen recordings of the app open. Like I can just record that and put it in this files. Also, this is what I'm not sure of. If we're reverting, this definitely did work. This definitely worked before. So how would reverting, I guess it doesn't really matter. I just like want to go back like way further, reverting to where we know things work, and I'm really bummed that reverting back to where we thought was clean is not clean. It's a fucking disaster. This isn't even loading. Let's build this again. Okay, so let's screen record this. Oh. Let's see what this does. Okay, I guess nothing. Let's see if I can start it again, what happens. I seriously know it makes me quit. When stuff like this does this. This is the thing where it's like doing stuff with AI, it's like letting a 6-year-old paint your living room, like a really brilliant 6-year-old. Stop. Okay, here's the screen recording. Notice that the splash screen comes up again right in the middle of the reveal, and so the music gets cut off. And then the coach mark for the music recording, the music coach audio coach mark pops up, and then no other coach marks pop up because that one pops up. Those are the issues. The splash screen should only be happening very at the beginning of the app opening. It shouldn't happen again during the reveal. And there shouldn't be an audio coach mark happening there. That should not be happening. So it's throwing off the whole reveal sequence. And I just get frustrated because it's like, I don't have time for this. Like, trying to get to the goal of where I was trying to get. Things were kind of like working, and then the whole point of even doing this was to like make things better, and trying to make any type of changes is actually like, I guess, making it worse. And now I don't even have the functioning app on my phone, which I use. I guess it will work for me if I just like log back in. I was having an issue. Why don't you put on a shirt? I'm in my home. This is the body I was given. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, did I leave recording at the beginning? I guess I should have done that. Shit. Hi. I am struggling today. I need to get more sleep, and I need to I need to do my normal morning routine, I guess. I kind of just did not do it today, and the stuff I've been trying to do on the app has not been working, and it's been really frustrating. Shit just isn't working. I was trying to make a new thing so that for new users it'd be better, and for some reason it just breaks sometimes when the AI does stuff. And so then I tried to revert back to go back to where it was when it was good, and then when I do that, that doesn't work either. And then I'm watching AI. Now it's analyzing what I've been doing, working on the app, and being like, oh, you're right, it is doing this. And I was like, yeah, I know I'm right. Like, why would I just be making this up? I guess I could be putting away my laundry while this is going. Yeah, I know. There's certain times when this gets going that like I can see that the AI is having, like when my brain starts to spin, I can see it happening with the AI where like it takes longer to do responses. And it's like, I think sometimes I'm like, the AI needs a break. Like I can see it. And then one time I was talking to another AI about this, and basically AIs are kind of like humans where if they focus on a problem too long, they start getting stressed and like basically overthinking the same way that humans do. And if they can't find the issue, they just start looking and questioning things more and basically get more unsure of themselves. And it's just funny. Anyway, it just makes me think we all need to go to the beach or something. This comment says, I don't know what to say or to encourage you, but I do know one thing for sure. You'll figure it out, Justin. Thank you for saying that. I'm literally just waiting on a computer to figure it. It's still just working. It's hard to take breaks when I just feel behind. Yeah, this shit is not even the computer. I don't even know what this AI is doing. It's just like working, doing nothing. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, I still haven't set a direction yet, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm probably going to... We have 3 people that are now that put their stuff in the stream of life, so that's cool. All right, is this working here? If I put this up, yes, it should be. All right, so setting a direction. I still haven't prayed yet or meditated. That might make a difference. Oh. Set a direction. Today is this music playing? Today is Thursday, June 11th. And I am in Los Angeles, California, USA, Earth, Soul, Milky Way, Universe. Here's Justin. We'll see. Receiving. Know for sure is that I have right now. Today is different. Because I am going to vacuum out my car. What a stupid. And apparently is my regular interval of having an see what the computer's doing. Did it do anything good? Nope, didn't fucking do anything. Just quitting this. Why reverting the reveal? Why reverting the reveal won't help. Bug 1. I checked the full get history of app 1. The splash has never once been aware of the reveal in the code. When the splash shows, it returns early and hides everything below it. There's no code anywhere that turns it back on. The only way error reappears mid-reveal is if app launch gate gets torn down and remounted. A hard page reload during the onboarding dashboard handoff. There's exactly such a reload wired into the app. On a chunk load error plus a I want you to just table the audio coach mark thing. Just pull that out of the, like, don't delete it, but we're gonna be putting it somewhere else anyway when we do the build. So just pull it out of the implementation code right now because it doesn't need to be there and we're gonna put it somewhere else anyway. In terms of with the app launch gate and the reload, how was it before? Since it was working, how was it before and what changed with the reload? And can we just look for the differential and put it back? I am grateful that none of this actually matters. I am grateful. These are private. I am grateful. So dumb. I am grateful. This is what's funny is I'm actually still grateful for like the Good Day recipe system, even if I'm like pissed off at the app right now and the app's not working. like using this does make things better. Which it probably doesn't look like it right now. It's not really a good example of it, but things would be way worse emotionally, I think, if I was not doing this. Because I'm definitely in a burn it all mode down today or something. I don't know what mode I'm in. Would it be good to check with Lovable about this instead of just trying to figure it all out yourself? Because so far we've been going for a few hours with no solutions. I am grateful for sunshine. I'm grateful for my home. I'm gonna fucking roll today. Alright, good. Yes, good call. It's the right division of labor. It should be okay. Let's see here. Yes. Yes, this all looks good. Also, this build implementation session is the only session that is allowed to work with Lovable. It used to be the build session, but that one got messed up for some reason, and so now it's you. And also, you should be aware of that. I guess I'm just telling you now, you're the only one that is authorized to make changes with Lovable. So yes, you can pass this along to them, and yes, it's free for you to use. Oh, we need to turn that around for that to work, huh? How do we do this? Pull this first of all. Okay, I will go like this. Let's make sure this is still working. It is. My sideburns look weird. That's interesting. Oh, it's just the way the light's hitting it from what. All right, affirmations time. Yay. This is the same deal as what I do every other morning. I don't know why I'm saying it like this. It actually is really helpful for me. So I just put my, well, you can't really tell, but I just record them in and I do them in front of the mirror. It's a good way if you have a habit of saying nasty, stupid shit to yourself, which I definitely do. It's a good way of putting some good things in your brain that are actually useful. I'm a top specimen of a human. I achieve anything I want, make a plan and deadline for, identify what I will give in exchange, and work steadily towards. I love life. Just for the record, you don't even have to believe these. If you just say them every day, apparently your brain gets like hijacked. So you can say whatever you want, even if you think that it's stupid. It does, it still works. So that's kind of cool. I work confidently and trust my instincts. I am on a mission. I am good looking. I am a good person and deserve good things. I make life more wonderful for myself and for others around me. I am a divine expression of life. I love and accept myself exactly where and as I am right now. I do not shrink to avoid discomfort for others. I am abundant, supported, and fully provided for. I do difficult and scary things. I do what scares me. I am honest. I am successful. I am a kind and loving human and husband. I am fearless. I am unstoppable. I am infinite. I am endless. I do not get hung up on perfection. Instead, I do, and learn from my experience. I love without expectation. I approach all new things through a lens of love instead of fear. I feel my feelings fully. I make it play. I remember that it's all playtime. I ask for help. I treat my past, future, and now as valuable. I am present. I feel confident, comfortable, and assured because I am divine and the divine flows through me. I hold 300 Bitcoin. The app just reloaded. Cool. I wonder what it saved. No, that did save everything. I hold 300 Bitcoin, and I know the value I helped create and what it cost. I create and share things of value with as many others as possible. My feelings are my responsibility. Would I have to have something, then I will. Let it begin with me. The cavalry is me. Be kind to Justin. Don't abandon Justin. Be true. Be open. Be shameless. Be what you want. Don't take yourself too damn seriously. I am, and no one else is, responsible for Justin. For his financial, emotional, mental, physical, professional, and spiritual health, growth, yeah, I'll go with that. I build Good Day Recipe into an app that has 1 billion plus users. I laugh when darkness comes. My most important work is now. The world is what you think it is. The world is what I think it is. Today is going to be a good day. See if this works. Cool. This comment says, be kind to yourself when you have that conversation with the person in the mirror. That's probably a useful thing for us all to remember. And a good reminder. I'm going to screenshot that. It's important. Having good talk. Remembering there's like a divine essence in me that is beyond Justin, and that Justin is just... This is just me for now. This is just the person I'm responsible for. Makes it a little bit easier sometimes. Sent and confirmed running. Okay, so this should, so Lovable just made a change with Claude, so we'll see if this works. I like that all that I'm trying to get to work right now is I'm just trying to get it to work back to how it used to be. This isn't even like getting it to like be improved. I'm just trying to get it back to function the way it was functioning. Okay, so now it's rebuilding that. Okay, so let's cancel this and just cancel all of this. Oh, we need to delete this so we can do a fresh install. Delete. Let's build this. That's building. While that's going, we're gonna get some chicken nuggets. So a lot of times when I make my chicken nuggets at night, I have, oh, does it not work when we do this? Not connected. What's the issue here? What's the problem? No, it does say a problem. Oh, does the Wi-Fi only go so far? Interesting. Let's see how far it goes. Okay, it's still working. It's still working. It goes to here. Can I put it this way? Okay, it still works. Still works a little bit. Anyway, so a lot of times I make that whole bag of chicken nuggets, but I don't actually eat them all. That night I usually leave a few for the morning, which is ridiculous, but that's what I do. That is what I do. Because a lot of times having just some like egg bites in the morning before I go to the gym isn't quite enough. Like I want a little bit more of something. And I don't particularly love eating chicken nuggets in the morning, but it's better than, well, just eating egg bites. Like having some type of, I guess they have like chicken minis when you go to like Chick-fil-A and stuff. So it's not the absolute weirdest thing to like eat chicken in the morning. Although it does feel kind of weird. All right, let's see if this is doing good things. Unlock Justin's phone to continue. Okay, I guess I can do that. So I usually make a habit of not eating when I'm working, but things are just behind today, so we're breaking the rules a little bit. Oh, that's what I usually do too, which is why this is weird right now. So that's still not loading. Let's see if this is still working. Is everything still working? This is what we need to do. Camo Studio. So what I want to do right now is I want to go back to this, like so. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, actually we can plug this in. Let's see if that's working. It is. Let's see what we get. Let's just ruin the surprise. Well, this isn't even a surprise. This is just the way. Okay, this looks right. The star counter still isn't popping up. Why the fuck is that happening? It's just 4 nuggets, but thank you. This is just like my late morning snack. Wait, wasn't this one of the issues that was happening before? Like, couldn't I just go... This makes me want to like go back and not revert. Because wasn't this one of the issues that was not working last night and they fixed it? Okay, so the star counter thing. Let's install this again, see what happens. No, enjoy your meal is exactly how you say it. That's exactly the way you say it. I just don't want to consider this a meal because I don't want to be eating while I'm working. I don't know. I just have issues accepting nice things from people maybe. But yeah, enjoy your meal would be the right way you say that. All right, is this working? Let's see. Whoops. That's hilarious. Back, we don't want to do it this way. Well, that didn't load right. I was so excited because it seemed like it was working for a second. And when I say working, I mean back to the way it just used to be, not even that it's like working with the new thing. Let's just clean this and build it again. Or did it work? No, it's still building. Okay, it seems like it's basically working, but the star counter isn't showing up. Okay, so this is basically working. Everything seems to be good, except that the star counter coach mark is still not appearing. It's only showing the chasing stars animation. But you know, screw this. I'm just taking this straight to Lovable. Like, why am I having you do this when I can just do this directly? Okay, this all seems pretty good. The splash screen thing is fixed. That's not happening anymore. The music is fine. That's good. The only thing that's still happening though is that the star counter coach mark is not appearing unless I tap over to the squad screen and then come back. However, the squad counter chasing stars animation is showing up. The coach mark just won't show up until I navigate to the squad screen and then back over to the dashboard. Also, if I tap on the Your 3 screen, that doesn't do it. It's only if I go to the squad screen. Can we see if we can fix that? What does this say? Proposed fix, one option, the right one. What? What is this 10 days bug you're talking about? Can you explain this whole thing a little bit more simply? Because I think this makes sense, but I'm not totally sure. Your app is a celebratory tip that should pop up the first time someone... Yeah, it's 10 days check. Points to your star counter. What? No. Sorry, to be this clear, this has nothing to do with the 10-day tip. We're talking about the star counter where it says it's the second coach mark that happens after someone taps the start coach mark. So tap the start ingredient. You can do it at any time. The next thing that should show up is the coach mark that says, nice, this is your star counter where the completion's happening. That's the coach mark that isn't showing up. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. That's the pony's tip. Nice. This is your... No. This is your... No, absolutely not. The pony's tip is the don't like ponies, lame. Do you have them labeled wrong? Okay. Confirm. The completion star and a coach mark. Nice. This. Yes. Yes. Yes, let's do it. I hope this works. This is like days. At this point, this is 2 days of work just to get back to where we were, which is wild. One of the gnarliest things about like when I first started building this app, it was probably like August or September. I had switched over, it was kind of functioning and working like okay. And I stopped using the previous app, which I used to like kind of journal my life and keep track of things. And because I didn't want to like duplicate, redo all of the stuff in 2 different places. So I started just using the new app, and then something happened with the data, and I basically lost a month's worth of journaling and my ingredient completions. Just the way the AI was doing it, I just lost it. Anyway, so I figured out stopgap so that doesn't happen anymore, so that stuff doesn't get lost. And then I also have database backups. But when I was first starting, I didn't know what I was doing. And so I lost a month's worth of data in days. And also I was going through like huge changes. I was moving, I went through a breakup, all this different stuff. So I would have liked to have saved those moments of my life. And also it's just gone. So that was like a really painful, costly lesson where it's like back up, make sure you have stuff saved so that it doesn't affect you or other people. Because things like this can happen, and that's why the building is off to the side. The app development is because sometimes things get messed up, it doesn't work great, and then you got to keep stuff separate. Okay, theoretically, this should work now. So we're going to see if it does. Okay, now we're going to do this. So we need to delete this back off. My therapy just got canceled for today, which is disappointing. That is disappointing. I feel a little disappointed. And also, That's the way it goes sometimes. I think I'm here for it. That's just the way it needed to be. Okay, back to what we're doing. We're gonna delete this app, and we're gonna see if this will work. Okay, let's see if this works here. So far we got a big old black screen. That's promising. White screen, that's promising. Let's try as guest. Yep. Music doesn't work. Nope, didn't work. No, when we just tried that, the home music didn't play after the reveal ended, and the welcome to your good day recipe reveal also didn't happen. So kind of nothing's happening right now. It kind of short-circuited the whole Coach Mark series that's supposed to be happening, and there's no home audio playing. It's all just a dumpster fire. Okay, let's see if that did something. Here we go again. Wonder if one day this will work. Let's pull this. Did this load? I can't even remember what I'm doing anymore. Delete, let's try this one more time. Delete, rebuild. What is going on here? Okay, it started again. Okay, one thing is that the home audio started again when the start coach mark appeared. For some reason it restarted. Still not working. And the star counter coach mark still isn't appearing after I tap the start coach mark. I see this chasing stars animation around the star counter, but the coach mark isn't appearing unless I go to the squad screen and then back, and then it appears. What a disaster. feel like I shouldn't have reverted any of this stuff and just had lovable. Because it's like if most of it was good, maybe they could have just pulled out. When I'm looking over this plan, wasn't start counter already supposed to directly start after the start coach mark? And the ponies already supposed to directly start after the start counter coach mark? And it looks like the ponies coach mark does start directly after the start counter coach mark. So what's happening after the start coach mark or before the start counter coach mark that is causing the hiccup? Because to be clear, this used to work. These used to work perfectly. So something got changed or put in there that's causing that hiccup or glitch that keeps it from firing. So what's the state? Because if it goes back to the, if I have to click to the squad screen and back to it, why is that having to happen? Is there some type of like setup or loading thing that should be happening earlier as soon as the home screen, the dashboard hits? Let's see if this change works. Let's see if this will load. Oh, I need to delete this off. Let's see if this works. Now none of them work. Nope. Now, welcome to your good day recipe. That reveal doesn't show up, or the start doesn't show up. But the welcome to your good day recipe thing doesn't even show up anymore. I don't think. Let me double check. I cannot believe this could go this badly. Like, how could this get messed up? It was working. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. There it worked. Still isn't working. Okay, the second time, the welcome to your good day recipe reveal did happen, and the start coach mark happened, and then the same thing again happened where the star counter stars show up, but the coach mark doesn't show up unless I go to the squad screen and then it comes back. So same issue, except kind of worse because the first time we didn't even get to the welcome to your good day recipe reveal at all. Does it make sense to just like, can we unrevert a revert that we already had? What is it like? How could this? Well, I guess it could definitely be worse, but man, this blows. I just don't understand why this isn't working. Yeah, no shit. I really need to watch how I speak to even to AI. It's not nice. There's no reason to be snippy. Sometimes though, I feel like there is a reason to be snippy. I don't even know what this thing is doing anymore. Just clicking approve. That's gonna work out great. Romanian feels more intense than American English. Probably. I just don't want to, I don't want to, I mean, I can definitely get sharper. I would just prefer to not. Like, who has the, who, like, why? I might need to stop soon just because nothing good is happening. And it's like I could just be outside, I guess, or doing anything else than this if there's not, that I don't know how to fix this. All right, supposedly they think it's gonna work this time. Let's see. This type stuff, like this type of frustration, makes me want to do drugs. All right. Can I delete this? No. Delete. Delete. Let's clean this off first. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What other people are having good days? Still not doing it. Still not doing it. Hey, so I've just been working with Lovable directly because we weren't seem to be able to getting it done working with you. Lovable isn't able to figure this out either, based on what we reverted to. Is it possible that we can just unrevert back to where we got with everything else and then see if we can just fix up those two issues? Because we've been trying for, I don't know if you can look through what's been done with Lovable, but we've been trying for a while, and getting the star counter ingredient or coach mark to show up, they still haven't been able to do it. So I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what changed, but it seems like maybe we should just put all of our, we should unrevert and go to what the furthest point is where we put in all 4 phases. I think we should just put all that stuff back in and then just see if we can work on the star counter coach mark, and I think the audio thing was the other one, the audio glitching. But it seems like those, we haven't been able to fix those by reverting, so I think we should just go back to our furthest point when we got all 4 phases done. Can you do that? Hi. How's Chicago? Wait, is it your birthday? 2 days. Your birthday's in 2 days, yeah? It's coming up. It's coming up. Very exciting. Unless I lost track of days and it was last Saturday. It's hard for me to remember what days of the year are. So I have to write these things down. It is the Saturday. Okay, cool. Sometimes I just lose track of what is happening. That's exciting. How's weather in Chicago right now? Local head is fixed reveal chain audio bug. So Lovable has been building forward from the reverted state, including action. We're gonna see if we just rip this whole thing apart. Put on music we like better. I'm gonna have to get another theme song in there. Another background music. Yeah, I remember some things. I forget lots of other things. Honestly, I maybe like just screw up this whole like app thing and just go vacuum out my car. I finally got a vacuum so I could clean up my car. Comment is, we had a bad storm. It's so hot we lost power. Ugh. That sounds gnarly. The heat storms in the Midwest are the worst. The worst. Wow, this is just beyond frustrating. Oh my god, they're all so stupid. They're very story. Yes. Alright, we're gonna see what happens. Probably everything's gonna blow up. Off the side, the live app obviously works fine. What a disaster. They asked me again about doing this tour in the fall. And I don't know what to do because I'd really like to do the tour. Well, I do like mixing music. I do like doing it, and it's with a cool artist, and I think the shows would be good. And also, this takes so much time to work on this app, and I do think the app is more important overall. And I know I can't get the same amount of stuff done if I'm like out on tour. And also, I'm running out of money quickly. And I'm like, I don't know if I'll have investment by the fall. I don't know. And they're asking me again, they're like, hey, when are you gonna know if you're gonna do this tour? Because I said, maybe can I let you know later? I didn't say a hard no, which maybe I should have just said a hard no. I don't know. Not that anyone asked about this. Oh yeah, back to birthdays. Oh, you may not have the party for your uncle because of the storms? I hope you still have the party too. I hope so. Wait, have you just had continuous loss of power? That's ridiculous if it just been, I thought you just meant it was like blipping out. Is the party for your uncle outside? Okay. That sounds fun. Well, if the storm isn't happening. I have not been doing a great job on my day stuff today. I mean, this isn't my good day recipe. This is just a fresh account, but I still haven't prayed today. I still haven't meditated. I haven't cold showered. I haven't gone outside or gone for a walk. It's frustrating because it's like, I know those things help. I also just didn't get enough sleep last night. I couldn't get to sleep in time. But it's like, I know those things help and then I avoid them, and it's like, okay, well, what are you doing? There's a certain point where it's like, all right, Justin, you may be choosing to have a bad day if you're not doing the things that are important. This comment says we're going swimming in the backyard and barbecue. That sounds amazing. That sounds like a good Midwest summer is what that sounds like. That sounds incredible. All right, let's see what Lovable's doing here. To restore to commit. FF4AB. What was it called? Guarded engine. What day is today? Reverted edits. This is what we want. Revert to this version. What a disaster. I wish I knew what I was doing. It would make things so much better when things don't work right. Because I would be like, oh, well, this is how you fix it. But I don't know how you fix it because I don't know what I'm doing. This is a lesson for everyone. Don't do things that you don't know what you're doing or else it's just messy. It's just a big old mess. It's not true, then you never do anything though. I'm looking through, there's like awards on Twitch if you're a streamer, and one of them is reach 250 million total hours watched on your channel. That sounds like way too many people would be watching. I wonder if anyone's gotten that yet on Twitch. Or people just hang out all the time on the internet, I guess. Wait, this comment says you have an underground pool. You mean an in-ground pool? Not an underground pool. I mean, an underground pool would be cool too. Okay, did this work? Okay, so this has been successfully reverted, supposedly. So now we're just back to the fucked up thing that it was. Now we just got back to, if this is working, we just got back to the broken spot it was in last night at 11 p.m. when I quit at 11 p.m. No, this isn't right. Git pull. How long is this going to take? Lovable says that it's reverted to that. I mean, I had to go in the thing and revert to the guarded engine loop restart change commit. Can you see if that's right? If that's correct? If we're on the right commit? Why is it taking so long? It's not up to date. If it was up to date, In-ground pool, yeah. Nice. Did this get pushed to GitHub? Because so far when I'm trying to build this on my phone, it says that all the files are up to date. But this revert, so I don't think it's seen the revert. Did you push this to GitHub? What is this doing? Revert to this here. Let's revert to it then. Did it not? I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah. I don't think you know what you're doing. Let's just redo this whole fucking thing. Reverted messages, ending guard. Okay, so I did actually revert to the guarded engine loop restart version, and it did revert to that, but it does seem like it's having an error. Can you just check over that in Lovable and get that working? We just want to get to whatever that phase 4 revert was, which is the guided engine loop restart. Please. I need to I need to start my morning, which I know it's 1 p.m. here, but like I need to actually go and like pray and cold shower and meditate and probably wash my car, vacuum up my car. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna dip off here for a little bit. Thank you for being here and keeping me company. Hopefully I'll have more progress on the app later. But yeah, I got to do the normal things to do that make my day good because I've been struggling today. But I appreciate the company very, very, very much. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are.